レッドウィングヒーローファルコ、この後すぐ。この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。By the spirit of freedom. Thank you, Chenji! レッドウィングファルコ。Okay, not sure if I can do this. Okay, sure. Okay. Hey. Greetings and welcome, support friends. Yeah, welcome back, I guess. Yeah, sorry it took so long for me to get off stream. Well, yeah, greetings. The name's Falco, also known as the Redwing hero, is now trying to be a virtual YouTuber or virtual streamer instead. So how's it going, support friends? Long time no see once again. Yeah, I was so occupied up until now. I'm really sorry for that. But rest assured, I'm good and well. So how's it going, super friends? I hope you're doing well until now, and I hope you're doing well for the things to come. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening to you too. So welcome to Baru and Aran and Rider 2. I think I know who this guy is, but okay. Let me see if there's anyone on the Twitch. Oh, it's only Tubaru once again. Okay. Erasanto Taufik Shadina, welcome to the stream and glad you can join us. Ri Sanju! Oh, okay. So the reason I'm going to do this stream because Husnul Ibad, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream ya. Selamat datang dan selamat malam. Perkenalkan kembali, nama saya Falco, si superhero pensiunan yang ingin beralih menjadi seorang virtual YouTuber atau virtual streamer. Sampai sekarang masih virtual streamer, tapi masih belum sempat untuk bikin konten YouTube. Jadi belum bisa dibilang virtual YouTuber ya, mungkin coba ke arah virtual streamer. Karena sampai sekarang udah setahun lebih ya, sudah setahun lebih masih cuma bisa mengandalkan live streaming karena ya karena persiapannya dan juga ya waktunya gimana bisa dibilangnya. Oke, jadi begitulah ya. The reason why I'm off for a couple of days or maybe weeks because I didn't even remember the last time I streamed because I've been attending an event, a very big event, and hopefully it's going to be an annual event, a yearly event that is called Indonesia Game Expo. So Indonesia Game Expo is a big convention to gather many vendors and many corporation that's focused in gaming aspect to it. So yeah, it's a big gaming event. It began last year, but unfortunately I couldn't attend the first Indonesia Game Expo. It was a very historical event, but I didn't attend. I didn't attend the Indonesia last year Indonesia Game Expo. It's 2024, but now in 2025 we have our very second Indonesia Game Expo, and I'm delighted to say that it was massive. It was massive because not only by itself, but because it's but yesterday was not really yesterday, but a few days ago, it was a joint event, a collaboration event that is with Battle of the Toys 2025. So Battle of the Toys was actually predates the Indonesia Game Expo. Battle of the Toys is a toy fair, a toy event, a toy convention, focus only with toys. So gaming and toys. Imagine your wallet will be screaming. Imagine your wallet scream throughout the event. So yeah, it's a joint event this time, and they actually can invite a very high profile, a very huge names as a guest. Ya, as a guest. Ini soal dialog saya kemarin boleh pakai apa nanti di live streaming review Belt Zetsu Driver atau pas tanggal 10 saja. Mungkin nanti aja ya, kita fokusnya di ya curhat dulu lah. Kita fokusnya di curhat dulu soal pengalaman saya di event kemarin. So why did I say a 3-day experience as opposed to a 2-day experience? Because Indonesia Game Expo was a 2-day event, but my experience was a 3-day. So okay, let me tell you a very great story. Okay, IQ, is it related to the Nintendo IQ, so to speak? So yeah, welcome to the stream and glad you can join us. Tunda dulu kali ya, Husnul Ibad ya. Kita mau ngobrol-ngobrol aja, okay? Oh yeah, Falco, you got the director of Tekken to praise your design. Yes. Yes. That's exactly correct. Yeah. So if you so happen to access Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, if you actually saw my post, yeah, I met some huge names there. So, but it was before the event itself. It was during a VIP dinner, which I will talk to you about. Gotta disappear more often. Mungkin pas review Belt aja ya di hari Jumat atau Sabtu. Ya, oke. I disappeared for months and this happened. Yeah, I got him to actually hold my figure. That's actually insane. Yeah. Fortunately, I remember to took that figure with me, even though I attend the VIP dinner straight away. Yeah, straight from my workplace. After I done my work, just what is it again? Just get my presents and boom, straight away to the event. The ad will be starting in 4 minutes. Yes, after the commercial break, I will show you the pictures and videos about it. So yeah. What else to speak? Yeah, I'm very speechless. Yeah, to experience such a high caliber, what is it again? Event. And even before that, I was lucky enough to attend a VIP dinner, a pre-event. Yeah. Let's just say to celebrate the event, but it's pre-event. Pre-event, it's a VIP dinner among the event organizers and the guests. I was very lucky to get an invitation to attend to such an event. Gotta go back to Warframe. So you all okay? Good luck with the game. Yeah. Good luck with the game. Wait a minute, kok di list mendatang live-nya kok ada satu yang jadwalnya malam ini yang Toku Talk? Huh? Really? Okay. Okay. So I believe it was because yeah, so I screw up. I screw up. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I screw up. Let me delete it first. Okay. So maybe because it some mishap on my OBS with my stream live, I forgot to change the existing. What is it again? An existing, not really existing, an upcoming live stream. But now it's but I'm still live, right? With the correct title, all in all. But maybe all is well. Yeah, I already deleted it. I do hope it was fun though. Yes, it was very good. It was very good. Even though I was overwhelmed about the scheduling or something like that, because it's a joint event. It's a two events on the same time, because I was so strict. Yeah, because it was so strict with the schedules to for the meet and greet session, for the stage session, the photograph, and the signing, and of course the not to mention with the Kamen Rider meet and greet, also 4 Kamen Rider all at once, but not really all at once. It was consist of 4 meet and greet session with Kamen Rider Black, Kamen Rider Oz, Kamen Rider Birth, and Kamen Rider Zetsu. Separate meet and greet, but with the 4 riders. It was very hectic situation, to follow all the schedules. So right after the commercial break, I will tell you all about my experience there. 3 days, I will tell you about that. Why did I say 3 days as opposed to a 2-day event? Yeah, I will be telling the story. So how much money has spent on that event, like the transportation ticket or etc. Yeah, I will get to that. Yeah, after taking a break. All right. So, any more questions so far? Before commercial break, I forgot what my Chroma Dragon Warframe looked like. Okay, yeah, good luck with your game with the Warframe playing session. Yeah, but once again, be a part of our research and development division and join Falco's never-ending battle for truth and justice at. Yeah, I'm still opening my Throne account, but I forgot to actually manage those accounts because. It was very hard to donate to Throne if some of the currency is not there. Yeah, the rupiahs and maybe golden, or maybe what's the currency name in Germany? Is it still euro or golden was on Holland. Golden is in Holland. My bad. I believe it's euro, right? Yeah, it's Euro. So okay. So it's Twitch at time. Twitch at time. I will be right back after these messages. Oh, is it over already? Okay. Yeah, and great. Okay, welcome back, I guess. Okay, let's move our camera around here. Okay. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream, Kamen Rider Kuga. Oh, the Godai Yusuke himself joined us. I'm truly honored. And why Frosty Tools? Wow, catching the... Wow, okay. Is that because there's some settings that I need to correct? Why there's a message specifically for Kamen Rider Kuga, but not anyone else? Yeah, or rather that there isn't a good payment option that can be trusted. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I need to maybe I need to deactivate that Throne account. So unfortunately, because yeah, I have learned. Yeah, I know next to nothing about how Throne works. I merely joined the foray because some of my friends overseas got their wishlist on Throne, so that makes me jealous actually. But no, let's not dwell with that. Happy Halloween too. Oh, is it Halloween over there? Yeah, unfortunately we do not celebrate Halloween in this country, right? I'm from away from the west. I'm from the east. So in the Southeast Asian countries, we are not celebrating Halloween over there. But yeah, happy Halloween for you. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy trick and treating, or maybe a costume party, whatever it is. I hope you enjoy it. So okay, let's start with our presentation right here. Okay, where is that? Okay, so here it is. Yep, it's up close. So okay, the reason why I call it a 3-day experience because there was a party, a pre-event party. There was a VIP dinner, and I happened to have an invitation. So I'm pretty lucky. I'm very lucky. So the way the story goes, the way the story went was, there is this community about metal heroes. Metal hero fans in Indonesia has their own community, and I happened to join their community for so long, but I'm not really active, so to speak. But there was a post that we need to gather community members to attend the VIP dinner because the community itself was invited by the main event organizer, and wow, that was very lucky. So how to join? We need to pay quite sums of money, but way below the actual VIP dinner. So okay, So before we get more into it, so there was a listing in a marketplace app to actually join the VIP dinner by paying 3,500,000 rupees. Yeah, I'm not kidding. There was a specific listing to join the VIP dinner for for common people, or maybe for fans to join there to eat dinner with with their idols, with the guests. But what I paid was way below the listing set in the marketplace. So I was very lucky. Yeah, more than a half of the price. So that's how I got into the event in the first place. But I also represent the community of Metal Heroes fans in Indonesia. So that's how I got into the VIP dinner. As you can see, I took this picture. Yeah, so one of the guests was this guy. This actor was the one who portrayed Kamen Rider Birth, Date Akira-san. Yeah, the name of the actor was Hiroaki Iwanaga, also known as Date Akira or Kamen Rider Birth. But for us, for Metal Hero fans, we know him as Shu Karasuba or Uchu Keiji Shaider. So imagine our wow, he's coming over here in Indonesia. Oh, of course, we're going to meet this guy. We're going to meet this actor. This charismatic actor. So I'm truly honored to join the VIP dinner before the events. Even though I already bought the tickets myself. Yeah, I bought the tickets for me and my family. It was for 4, and yeah, for my son and my neighbor. Well, I consider him to be my brother. So here it is. He was, I think, invited to a signing. A signing for opening the ceremony. Yeah, opening the event. So another question, I saw other people like Agan Reza uploaded the IG story about the invitation stuff from IGX. So this is the invitation about, yes, that particular invitation was for the VIP dinner. So a lot of not really a lot, but specifically specific public figures and influencers, of course, got invited to there with a special privilege to be a well-known influencers or public figure. But for some of the fans, they can join, but they need to pay 3,500,000 rupees. But for me and my friends from the Metal Hero fans community, we paid a lot less, more than half the price. So that's how I joined the VIP dinner. So that's how I got the invitation. So as you can see, he was invited onto the depan stage atau apa gitu, in front of the audience, in front of the attendees, so to speak. Thunderbird VT, glad you could join us. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he was invited in front of the attendees to sign. Yeah, there it is up close. Yeah, I captured this with my own phone. Oh, okay. Thank you for the coffee. Wow. Oh, my first. Not really my first, but yeah, just a couple of times. Yeah. Thank you for the petrol. Thank you for the petrol, Tubaru. Is that Date from Oz? Yes. Yes. Yeah. Finally, it worked. Yeah. Thank you very much for the petrol. Yeah. Appreciate it very much. Yeah. Is that Date from Oz? Yes. The actor behind Date Akira or Kamen Rider Birth. Yeah. He is one of the guests that got invited into the event a few days ago into Indonesia Game Expo. Or I can donate from now on. Oh, okay, thank you very much, Tubaru. I really appreciate it very much. Well, okay, it doesn't specify the amount, so I will check that out. I will check it out later. So he was invited into the front of the desk. Yeah, here it is, to sign as the way to open, with the opening ceremony that they are. Hopefully it's a tradition. Yeah, hopefully it's a tradition to opening the major event probably next year. But who knows? Who knows who is going to be invited next year? But I had some speculation among my peers, but let's just say for another year, okay? So what he's doing there is to sign up the canvas and to give a hand mark, our hand to be dipped into acrylic paint and then press it into the canvas. I don't know what the correct term, but that's me trying my best to describe the situation. And who is this girl? And then who is this girl? This lovely girl. If you happen to be a Resident Evil fan, so this girl is called Ella Freya, the face model for Ashley, the remake version, that is the Resident Evil 4 remake version. This is the exact actress as the model for Ashley face 3D model, and I can say, she looks very beautiful up close. I hope my wife doesn't mind. These are the attendees. These are the attendees on the VIP dinner. So a lot of faces here. So on the this big gentleman, I'm going to say big because he has a very huge body and he's ripped. He's one of the international cosplayer, Prince de Guzman. I haven't heard of him, but there we go, because I'm not really into cosplayers. And this lovely girl with the red hair is a Japanese cosplayer called Meron Nanase. And this is a familiar face. I have known her for so long. Not really but I know the name because she's a Korean cosplayer and therefore an international cosplayer. She's called Azamiyoko. I'm quite fond of her. I've been a fan of her, but she's not really my goal in this event. And some of them are Indonesian cosplayers. And as you can see, Ella Freya, and this is the director of Tekken, Katsuhiro Harada-san. the one who compliment praise, the one who praised that I did my Falco design, and he was impressed. He was impressed. And all of them were impressed when I told them, this is my design, this is my hero. Oh, sugena. Okay, and this is Date actor, the aforementioned Hiroaki Iwanaga, and this gentleman right here, this gentle soul gentleman right here, believe it or not, is the voice behind Akuma. Goki, or maybe Goki Akuma. I haven't known much about Street Fighter lore, but he was the voice of Akuma in a couple of games called Taketora. So that's one hell of a day. Yes, and this was the VIP dinner. This was the VIP dinner that I attended. Not even the main event itself, it's a pre-event. So this is the chance. So the VIP dinner is the chance to meet the guests all at once, and then try to mingle, try to speak to one another, But for us fans, it's a very it's a very good chance to sign our memorabilia, to sign our things. Okay, so now this is funny. I tried to take a candid photo, but Azamiyoko here just happens to look at my camera. I felt so embarrassed and felt bad about it. So okay, so there's that. And then what else that I got here? And this was the the photo op, with the main designer of the Indonesia Game Expo. So the girl in the middle who designed the posters, the visual designs, the posters, the flyer, and this visual key right here is a Pokemon trading card designer. One of the designers for Pokemon trading card. I forgot the name. because I haven't followed the Pokemon or any trading cards of all sort. But she's apparently one of the designers, international designers for the Pokemon trading card, and she was in charge for the visual, for the visual keys or visual design, or maybe what is it called in the graphic design language, the visual guide or design guide for the main event. So that's a very, very cool way. Yeah. Ooh, that's awkward. but it was a free for all event. But I tried my best. I tried my best to behave myself. So hard. It was so hard that I'm just standing right here. I'm so confused because none of the face that I recognize. Besides the community, there was hardly the face that I recognize. Yeah, except some influencers in Indonesia that maybe you know about. Yeah, Ersanda know about this one. Agan Reza is actually a YouTuber about tokusatsu, mainly Kamen Rider. Also actually attend there as a VIP guest. And you met them? Yes! I took this with my camera. I took this with my phone with my camera on my phone. So I attend there. I was there. And I met the guy just taking pictures and told them that I designed my figure. So can I take a picture with you holding my figure? And then they were like, sure. And Suge. Holy hell, Falco, that's insane. Yeah, up close there was, wow. That's what, to see them up close, I was like, oh, I was so nervous that I just stand and try my best to behave myself. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So one of the first guests that I make, that I take a picture, I make them hold my figure, and I took a picture of them holding my figure, was this guy. His name is Taketora, the aforementioned Taketora, the voice behind Akuma from Street Fighter. I'm not really dwell into Street Fighter that very much. At least I know the character. But yeah, he is the first guy that I asked him to do this. So an actual dream come true. We'll get to that. And yeah, she's Azamiyoko, the international cosplayer. I also asked her to hold this figure for me and took a picture. And yes, this is the big man. This is the big man. I showed this picture to Ratanak, one of my Vtuber friends, and he was like, lucky bastard. He actually said to me, he considered me as a lucky bastard. Okay, there's some story with Ratanak. I'm very sorry with the guy. So so this VIP dinner was on Friday, the 3rd October, so a few days ago, on 3rd of October 2025. It was on Friday, and we were supposed to do a free talk stream. We were supposed to collab. But when I got the invitation a few days after we planned to do so, so in one of the day that I actually got the invitation to attend the VIP dinner, I was like, oh my goodness, Ratanak, I'm very sorry, we're going to postpone our free talks collab stream. So so anything okay? What's going on? Are you going to be on assignment again? No, I'm going to meet Uchu Keiji Shaider. He was like, what? Ratanak was like, what? Lucky bastard. When I showed them this picture, and I told them also, Ratanak, one of the guests was also Keiichiro Harada, the director of Tekken. He was like, what? That was hilarious, actually. But genuinely, congrats, that's an incredible achievement. Yeah, I'm envious. I think all of us are jealous. Yeah, that's the main point of doing this. Oh, no. Sorry. I don't mean it like that. But I just want to share the experience with you all, since but I believe all, not really all, but some of the influencers, if they get the chance to do so, of course they're going to be talk a lot of that and post it all on their social media sorts. But let's just say I'm going to share just curhat, as I'm going to call it, share my experience about it all. So I'm very sorry if I'm sorry I made you all envious and jealous, but that's not really the intention. I'm happy for it. That was a great opportunity. Yeah, you bet. So yeah, there it is. The big man himself, Keiichiro Harada-san, actually holding my own figure. And and yes. Make me salting salah tingkah kalau bahasa Indonesia. Kalau bahasa Inggrisnya aku tidak tahu. Aku lupa. I cannot. So I was speechless when I got the presence of the Ella Freya, the Ashley's face model. Oh shoot, it's your tweet about meeting the Tekken guy. Still super jealous. It was genuinely cool that you were able to do all of that. Yes, it was. I've been very fortunate. Yeah, I've been very fortunate that I got the chance. Even though I threw some money, but still, it's more than a half that was advertised on the listing in the marketplace. But yeah, I'm glad that I could join such an event. And there it is, Ella Freya holding my figure. Oh my goodness, she was so she's so beautiful up close. I cannot I almost speechless. I was like, wow. And on the event she cosplayed as the Traveler from Genshin Impact. She was so beautiful. Even more so when doing cosplay, she was very beautiful. I believe she is dressed. I believe she's dressed like Ashley. Okay, let me look at the official render of Ashley. I believe she dressed like Ashley when we were in a VIP dinner. Ashley Resident Evil 4 remake. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, almost exactly the same. With the same shirt, with a similar brown shirt. Yeah, I believe she dressed like the real Ashley. She is the real life Ashley. Okay, let us continue. I was so happy. That was my friend. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut some of them. Yeah, I forgot to exclude the pictures. That was my friend. Yeah, that was my friend. Holding some posters. So okay, I'm going to cut that out. So we almost doxed ourselves. So here it is, the actor behind Date Akira, Hiroaki Iwanaga, holding my figure. He was so impressed when I told him, oh, this figure is not actually an existing tokusatsu hero. This is actually a hero of my own design. It was like, whoa, suge na. Suge. And I'm so happy to actually meet such a guy. One of our role models, right? The one behind Kamen Rider Birth. Date Akira was so charismatic, and the actor himself was, yeah, and the actor himself is very charismatic. I cannot help but admiring the guy. So yeah, I was so lucky and very fortunate. Okay, this was Macame. Macame, one of our Indonesian cosplayer, well-known Indonesian cosplayers. And yeah, this is one of my friend. I forgot to censor the face. Okay, let me change that. Okay, I cannot actually do that. I cannot actually do it because the photo is on portrait. So yeah, we actually gave him t-shirt about Uchu KG Shaider, as you can see over here. Yeah, Uchu KG Shaider Next Generation. Yeah, for those of you who haven't known, maybe he wasn't just portraying Date Akira or Kamen Rider Oz. He was actually well known as Uchu KG Shaider Next Generation. Yeah, the next Shaider. Yeah, okay, that was some mishap about my audio just now. Okay, I'm glad I can fix it. So yeah, so as I said before, he's not only known as Kamen Rider Birth from Kamen Rider Oz, he was also known as Uju Keiji Shaider, Shu Karasuma. And of course, that's the main reason why the Metal Hero fans community was invited in the first place. And look at the guy. Look at this guy. Isn't he charismatic? He was very well built person, and he was really tall. He was very tall, as you can see here. And my friend here is also tall, and this is a very tall person. And there we go. This is the opportunity to get signing on the figure. I also got one. I will show you later. Yeah, so at this moment, he signed most of the Uju Keiji Shaider memorabilia that my friends brought. I'm so jealous that my friend still has the toys, you know, the HHF figure arts, the Chogokin, and as you can see here, the vehicles, the figures. They brought the box. Yeah, they brought the box to be signed. I'm curious, since I'm a newer fan, but how's the process of making an action figure of yourself? I didn't make them. I was just repainting. I was just repainting an existing action figure. I didn't make it myself. The head sculpt. Yeah, maybe I can trace it back here. Okay, maybe I can zoom in the. Okay, that's too close. That's too close. Okay, yeah, as you can see over here, the head sculpt is custom. But I didn't make it. But I didn't make it myself. It was made by one of my friends that has, you know, I want to say jasa apa sih? You know, we can order. You can open an order of 3D printed, 3D printing model. So the head was 3D printed. Yeah, it was custom made and 3D printed by my friend. I didn't make it myself, and also painted by him. But the body is an existing action figure called Power Rangers Lightning Collection by Hasbro. So I simply just sculpted the chest, you know, with my trim pieces, you know, my armor, my wing armor motif pattern on my chest. I sculpted it myself. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. You know, with some clay and putty from Tamiya, and then I just repainted. You know, crudely, I suppose, because I'm not a very well painter. But as you can see, it was crudely painted. But I must say, I'm happy with the results. It has some damage, I know. Okay, glad you could join us, DC. Welcome to the stream. Yo, it's been a while. Yeah. Ya, glad you could join us, Rizky Irwandi. Glad you could join, welcome to the stream. Rafa Albedo 01 official lagi ngapain nih? Lagi bahas pengalaman saya di event Indonesia Game Expo. Dan juga sebelum itu saya diundang VIP dinner bersama semua guest sebelum event. Jadi ya begitulah. The amount of dedication you committed to make this figurine a reality is phenomenal. It's still crude. I really want to order some a higher quality one with my friend, my aforementioned friend that's well in 3D printing. But yeah, still need to save some money for that. But so yeah, this is painted by myself at least, and the head was from my friend. I ordered 3D printed head sculpt from a friend. So there's that. I'm happy that you and your family get to meet Iwanaga-san. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That looks like SHF. That's not figure arts. This is Hasbro Lightning Collection. Ya, ini Lightning Collection buatan Hasbro, ya Power Rangers. Karena bodinya bagus, artikulasinya bagus, it has really good range of articulation and it's very durable. So that's why I chose the base body to be made into my own figure. Suddenly, Falco figurine merch worldwide. Seru kayaknya bang ya, VIP seru banget. Sangat beruntung dan fun, memang benar-benar fun. Yeah, Yari, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Yari, my other moderator over here, glad you can join us. I think there's also a separate video somewhere of Iwanaga-san smoking near a trash can outside the venue building. Yeah, that's actually very funny. Yes, believe it or not, he sneaked out the venue to smoke, and some attenders passing by had a golden opportunity to take a picture with him for free without being on the venue and buy the tickets or the tokens. Can I stay long? Have a great time. Have a great time, Falco. Yes. I hope you have a good night rest, DC. Zeno-san, should I do a shout out? Oh yeah, maybe we can send some shout out for DC Zeno over here. He has been very helpful for my streamer bot setting. So there you are. Shout out to DC Zeno. Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. So where was I? Yeah, but I really hope I can order the more high quality figures based on maybe SH figure arts or maybe blockies, possibly. I want to have my own blockies. So look at the man. Look at such a man. And yeah, this is one of the toys that got signed. Yes, he actually wrote second Shaider because he was the actual second Shaider. I don't necessarily need a shout out, but thanks. Yeah, you have been very helpful to me, Zeno. You had Frosty Tool set up. Yes, thanks to you, man. Yeah, this is me going nuts, going nuts in front of the figure. As you can see, it's the autograph. It's the autograph, and he actually wrote second Shaider because he's actually the second actor to play Shaider. Blockis Falco, Falkis Blocko. What a funny name. Okay, this is one of the MC. This is one of the hosts or presenter of the event called Janice Ang. She is also a cosplayer, a very high name, or yeah, a very huge name cosplayer in Indonesia. Yeah, and she was the host, the presenter for the event, and of course, I met her holding my figure, also taking picture also. She was a lovely person. Yeah, and I must say though, there was this one girl that I fancied before I get married. I met this girl, very attractive, very beautiful, and very extrovert, very easygoing, that I really fancied. I almost taught my feelings to her, but I decided not to. Janice Ang, yes, glad she's still active. Yes. And believe it or not, the girl that I used to fancy looks like her. She almost looks like the girl that I fancied all those years ago before I got married. And that girl was Kizuna Ai. No. No Kizuna Ai, but she looks like her. Yeah, I almost told my feelings for her, but I decided not to. This was before I commit to my wife, actually, before I got married. I've been there, man. I've been there. Yeah, but I decided not to because she was very high profile, and as opposed to me being very introvert. Yeah, I was so shy, and I believe, yeah, I'm not really worthy. I'm not really worthy for her. She was very extrovert, very easygoing to many person, including men. So yeah, many men after her. So I decided to back off. Yeah, I was afraid I couldn't follow to her standard or lifestyle. So I decided not to. Kylo Neko, Pretty Woman. Yes, she was the presenter. She was the presenter for the event, so to speak. Careful if wifey is watching. She knows. Anyway, let's move on. And yeah, this is one of the this is one of the huge name in cosplays also in Indonesia. She is called Clarissa Punipun. Yeah, she's one of the cosplayers that attended the VIP dinner because she was also the guest. Falco wife na si Miterendis. Wah, Falco seleranya gitu ya. Ya saya masih sehat, Pak. Saya masih I'm still a healthy man. Yeah, I really fancy beautiful girl, so to speak. Yeah, she is okay, in here, and she is one of the guests also, an international cosplayer also from Japan called Meron Nanase. Yeah, Meron Nanase. Oh yeah, good night, Zeno. Yeah, I hope you have a good night's rest. Did you pay for that VIP? Yes, but more than a half what it advertised on the marketplace. So I was very lucky. Yeah, even though I threw some money, but it was way below the amount of the advertised on the marketplace, on the listing at least. But yeah, so she's Punipun and this is Meron Nanase. Yeah, and now hello Aran and second rider 2. Oh, is it you, Albert? I lost count, or maybe I'm not really good at remembering names. Okay, so this guy is the one who got the chance to interview Iwanaga-san on the stage. So this is one of the big names, a big name influencer in Indonesia called Agan Reza. I actually know the guy in my Facebook friend list. His name is Reza Alexander, but he's known as Agan Reza in YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube. He's a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber about tokusatsu, all about tokusatsu. Even predate me basically. He's already well-known name. Yeah, he's a high name in tokusatsu YouTuber. But he actually focused on Kamen Rider. So of course, he is going to be there. So of course he is in this VIP dinner. He got invited, and he was the one who got the chance to interview Iwanaga-san on the stage. You know, interviewing the Kamen Rider actor. Yeah, is it worth it? Is it worth it to buy the VIP? Not if you pay the amount of the marketplace listing, because I paid for less, way less. It was worth it. But with the actual listing, it's not really worth it unless you are a very rich person. But I was very lucky to pay for less, more than a half of the price. So I gotta say it's worth it if you pay it less. But if you pay it full, it's not really. Because you spend if you're a common people, if you're a common person, or maybe if you're a shy person, and you were very easy to get starstruck, you cannot do much. Except maybe taking pictures, just taking pictures together. So the VIP dinner was actually a very good chance to chat with them. But because we are all starstruck, we were just, very shy and basically afraid. We had our fear to maybe we will misbehave or some sort, but it was actually not. They were very welcome, to chat together, you're taking pictures together, and don't mind signing the memorabilia, but that was all we did. And of course we had dinner, in that hotel meeting room. Yeah, of course, not to mention the dinner itself. Yeah, the dinner itself was it was delicious. I believe I had black pepper beef with rice. Of course, we Indonesian eat rice. So yeah, this is the Indonesian YouTuber, of course, among the VIP guests, and as you can see the name tag here, VIP on the name tag, and I got it also. Okay, let's continue. And this is also a big name in YouTuber world that got invitation. Also, this is Tara Arts. Yeah, this is Tara Arts, one of the big name YouTuber in Indonesia. Also got a VIP treatment. And I believe there was also a cosplayer. I didn't really know her. Her name is Ola Aprodith. She was one of the Indonesian cosplayers like Jenis Ang, Machame, Punipun. And this is actually a big name cosplayer also. Her name is Adeline. She is actually an official cosplayer for a comic book publisher called Rayon. So she cosplayed as Rayon herself, as an official cosplayer for the mascot, the Rayon character for the comic book publisher. And this guy is Tara Art. Yes, Tara Art was invited to the dinner. Ola Apoldat. Yes, that's correct. And this guy is okay, so this is the guy who we can thank for the Indonesia Game Expo in the first place. This is the chief. Yeah, this is the chief organizer for the event called Andri Gosal. And I cannot fathom how influential this guy in the hobby world. He is a very, very rich man that is basically living in his own museum. Yeah, he's living in his own museum because in his home he has almost all the gaming console, some arcades. You know, he owns many arcades and game console, almost all the games console up until now. He's a very rich man and he's very influential for this event. He's the main organizer of this event. So this is the guy that I thank. This is the guy I thank from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, because of him that I got invited in the first place. Yeah, I got the chance to get invited in the first place. Ampun ko Suhu ya. This is Suhu. This is Sepuh. Yeah, Francisca Adeline. Haven't seen her in a while. Yeah, and in Indonesia Game Expo was the chance to reunited the gang, the Rayon gang. He was there as a guest, and yeah. Sungkem Mbah, makasih ko. Yeah, this is the guy we can thank for the Indonesia Game Expo in the first place. Oh yeah, this is one of the candid. This is one of the candid that I took, and really funny that I took many candid photos of Azamyuko. Do you think this guy have income more than 10 billion rupiah? I don't know. I cannot imagine. Wow, how much of his fortune. I don't know. I don't know. I never got the chance to investigate myself. Yeah, Azamyuko doing selfie candid photo. It's really funny. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is when the event ensues. Yeah, you know, signing the deluxe not really deluxe. Oh yeah, it's a deluxe Chogokin Babylos. Yuya tells that you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this was on the event itself. Yeah, after the dinner. Yeah, the day after the dinner. This was on the venue. This was in the venue itself. Yeah, Indonesia Game Expo, as you can see on the back. You know, signing one of the boxes from my friend in the Metal Hero community. Yeah, and this is me. And there we go. This is, I believe, my first time wearing the full costume, complete with the resin helmet, as you can see over here. Man, I just realized Iwanaga's-san is now thin and old compared to O's airing 10 years ago. Believe it or not, he's still fit. He's still ripped AF. He's still ripped AF. I'm curious about, did those photos come from my own camera? Yes! Yes! All of this photo, I took it with my own smartphone because I was there. I was definitely there. Yeah, this is the I took the photo about the signing of my friend. The toys is not mine. Yeah, the toys was not mine because I couldn't afford the Babylos now because it costs a fortune these days because it was so rare these days. Yeah, this was my friends. Yeah, I just took a picture of moment, and this is me. Real Falco spotted. Yeah, shout out to Yuya Tells. Okay, maybe you can actually type the comment, Tubaru. Yeah, shout out to Yuya Tells. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is me, literally me. My helmet is now finished after 10 months of waiting. Yeah, it was 10 months in the making, but it was speed. I can actually let it slide. Because the helmet was done solely by just one guy. One guy building my own helmet. Yeah, building my helmet. It was his. During the printing process, the sanding process, the finishing process, putty paint, sanding, painting, installed the magnets for my mouthguard, installed the visor, all of that by himself. Yeah, I felt quite bad about it because he was so tired building this by himself, because I wasn't sure if it's spelled right. Yeah, it's actually correct. It's actually correct, Tubaru. Thank you. How is it comfortable? Is it hot when worn for long hours? I couldn't see anything. That's the bad perks. Yeah, I hardly can see everything. Even got the boots that look great. Not really so great if you can see it up close. It's not really great. Yeah, it was hastily made, cheaply, but I just got it made for the event. So it was in a rush. It was made in a rush. So hopefully I can get it done neatly, with better quality next time. But seriously, it looks great. I assume that visor isn't really to look through. It actually, I can see through, but it was white, but I cannot see properly. Even though it is a see-through visor, get some 2 holes and installed some clear plastic, and got the black tinted, but I hardly could see anything because of the tinting. All I could see was a white blur. Yes, a white blur. That's all I could see with the helmet on. So that's why my friend actually said it wasn't really finished, because he wanted to fix my visor and probably will do some compromise to the helmet. So there's that. So I will send this helmet to him maybe in 2 weeks time. Yeah, I want to admire my helmet first before sending it back to him, to get it, to get the visor fixed. I really want to have the ability to see outside, to see outward, and I really want to wear this helmet on the stream. I really want to see my screen. That's the main goal that I said to him, but because we couldn't achieve that, I will send the helmet back to him to be fixed. How much it costs for us to want to make costume like that? It depends. So let me talk you through it. Yeah. So because my whole costume here is not made by one person, actually made by multiple person. So at least the helmet, it cost me 2 million rupiahs, or maybe equivalent with 150? No, 100, maybe 125, possibly approximately 125 until $130 for the helmet. Yeah, resin helmet is expensive. Even until now, it's still expensive, but I could afford it at least. At least $125 is cheaper than some of the huge name in costume making. Some of the resin helmet for Power Rangers can actually cost you $300 to $400. So $125 is a bargain for such a helmet. Finally, we understand the feeling Takaiwa-san has in suit. Yes, actually, yes. I've heard that black mesh fiber actually works well to make fake visor if stretched, but still need to try it that myself. Yeah, maybe we will get back to research when it comes to making the visor see-through. That's not a bad price. Yes, 125 is a very affordable price for a resin helmet, but still it's not cheap. 125 is not cheap, but it's really cheaper than the prices from the huge name with the huge name makers. Maybe some of makers can actually charge you with $300 to $400 for Kamen Rider or Power Rangers resin helmet, so to speak. But I really hope that price can go down, because we have so many makers these days, because we have 3D printers now. Yeah, 3D printers are now more affordable than ever for producers, or maybe it's been my dream also to have my own 3D printer, but still I have some more priorities going on rather than buying the 3D printer. I really want to provide my wife and my son, of course, with my family needs. That's my number one priority right now. So okay. So we're going to move on. Yeah, I have. Okay, so on my neck here is my hoodie, some sort of balaclava, to protect my hair. You know, I need to wear some sort of hoodie. You know, to not so that my hair don't get stuck on these clips here. Because the way I wear the helmet is to put it apart by two pieces, like the usual Power Rangers helmet. You know, we model it after the actual Power Rangers helmet, the anatomically and systemically, with even with the clips right here. You know, this is the standard Power Rangers helmet clip. So I occasionally wear my hoodie or balaclava, so to speak, you know, to protect my hair, so my hair didn't caught on to the clips, and you know, to wear my helmet smoothly. Man, the resemblance really is uncanny. Believe it or not, the 3D model, this is okay. The 3D model to be printed on the 3D printer itself is the same one as my 3D model over here. So this 3D model is the same as the 3D printed one. Yeah. So it's not only the resemblance is uncanny, this is the exact model. This is the exact model that I'm currently wearing on my avatar right now. And it's 3D printable actually. Okay, so let's move on to the jacket. The jacket cost me like 25, 40, okay, 35. Let's say the amount of money to create this jacket. You know, I made an order for to a friend, and he charged me $35. Yeah, $35 for the jacket, the leather jacket. It's still so simple. Yeah, my actual design is actually more complicated than this, but this is all the tailors can actually do. So with that price, so yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, I know it's better there than nothing. It's a testament how good 3D model already as a base. Yeah. And and this is my belt, my aforementioned wing cutter. It's actually detachable to be made into a batarang prop, but as you can see, it is still crudely made because it's very cheap. It cost me less than $10. Yeah, it's less than $10. I really want to make a real version, not really a real version. That's probably dangerous. A higher quality one, and the size of it is, it's too huge. Yeah, it's too huge. Does it use a waterproof zipper or a normal one? Waterproof zipper, I don't actually know about that. because I haven't tested this under the rain, so let's just say didn't use one. Yeah, didn't use one. I'm not really compelled to try this under the rain. Is that difference between waterproof or not? Yeah, that's the Yari, what's the difference between waterproof and a normal one? Because that's actually the first time that I heard about it. And of course the t-shirt that bear my logo, it's too small. I really want to have a bigger logo next time. And this is the okay, now it's embarrassing. Yeah, my zipper on my my zipper on my pants, I didn't shut it up. Yeah, now I'm feeling like a Banjo Ryuga at this point, you know, Kamen Rider Krozu. My fly is open. And over here my wing cutter is too big. Yeah, it's too large, you know, to be made into a throwing weapon. Yeah, you know. And the pants, how much that is the pants cost? I really forgot. Possibly 10 to $15 if I remember correctly. If the rails ridges a bit loose, then if the rails and ridges is a bit loose, it's a normal one. Yeah, maybe yeah, it's a normal one. Yeah, it's a normal one, not the waterproof one, not with the plastic one. If you refer to that, yeah, the pants I believe cost me 10 to 15. Yeah, 10 to $15. And the boots, yeah, as you can see, it's all crudely made, and it's all got damaged by cat because I put it outside because I don't have any room anymore for my props. So I just took the shin guard outside, but it got scratched by cats because I put this outside. Yeah, it's still crudely made. I'm not really happy with the result, but because the size was not the correct one, you know. Really, maybe if I don't know if I handed him the wrong sizing, or maybe he just screwed up with the sizing. Yeah, because we didn't met when I measured my size myself. Yeah, I did the sizing myself, so probably going to be very wonky with the sizing and the measures. So yeah, for the next time I will make this with the high quality, you know, with the high quality finishing, higher quality ones, and more accurate to my model. But with this one, I possibly up far gets the job done, so to speak. Honestly, I like cloth pants, remind me of the Showa suit. That's exactly correct, because it's very high mobility as well. I can do my stuff freely, more freely than the restrictive armor. But maybe one of my hurdles is these shin guards, because I hardly can squat even with these shin guards. Even I don't have any thigh armors to put on, I can still hardly squat. And you know, in case maybe my things got, you know, fallen down, just to reach it below, it's very not really very, but a bit difficult, so to speak. And this shoe this shoe is the Ultraman precise shoe. Does it restrict a lot? Not a lot, but it's restrictive, but not a lot amount. You could say this is a proto Falco armor. The next one is the proper V1 armor. Let's see about that. Yeah, if I have more money, if you can just support me on the traktir on coffee, maybe we can make it happen. So to answer to Baru, does it restrict a lot? It's restrictive, but not a lot. I can still run walking with ease, and with the pose I can pose freely. But the squat, you know, for a squat, maybe sitting down and squat, a little bit, you know, restrictive, but not a lot, just a tiny bit. It's not really comfortable. It's a thin line between comfortable and uncomfortable. For the uncomfortable, maybe if I wear armor on my thighs, on my gauntlets, and maybe on my shoulder with the big shoulder pads. I've been there. Once I wore a Kamen Rider Kuga costume. It was very hot and very restrictive. even though Kuga is more simple than Kamen Rider, than most of the Kamen Riders these days, it's still restrictive. I almost, when I wore a Kuga costume, I fell down the stairs. Yeah, but thankfully it's not really dangerous. Just a 3-step stairs. You know, from the stage. You know, I fell off the stage, but I quickly save it with my after rider kick pose that Kuga usually poses. But yeah, let's just say I experienced some of the hardship of cosplaying, then I poured down on my design. So yeah, I intended to design Falco as simple as possible so that I can wear the costume as simple as possible. At least I can pack this stuff. Yeah, I can stuff this into only with my backpack. You know, I fit all of this with my backpack. And mind you, my backpack is huge. It has what do you call, wheels like the suitcase, but it's a ransel, ransel kalau kita bilangnya di bahasa Indonesia, but it's a backpack, but it's a huge backpack. Yeah, I can fit all of this into my backpack, my huge backpack. Probably a tip, if you can, maybe sneak in a waist fan to help you cool off. Possibly waist fan. I don't know such a thing exists. Yeah, and the shoes is actually my daily shoes, my daily driver, the Ultraman and Precise shoes that I bought earlier. Yeah, a few months ago. One of the same line with the shoes that I unboxed on stream. You know, with the Ultraman collaboration, the Precise and Ultraman collaboration. This is one of the products based on Ultraman art, but in black. Yeah, why I choose black? Because yeah, I can wear this every day, so that I can wear this every day as my daily driver. So it's very convenient because my shoe is based on my design. My shoe is black. Okay. Again, this is me doing my pose like this. Redwing, Falco, like this. Of course, definitely need to pose like I really want to pose. It was so real to get this costume made, and with the helmet on, I feel so confident. I felt so confident now. I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I could afford a resin helmet to wear. Oh yeah, let me if I can show you the okay. Even up until now, I'm still nervous about it. I'm still nervous about going to the VIP dinner onto the event because people might judge me or whatever. Yeah, because this is not this is not an existing character. This is an originally character. People hardly recognize me. People hardly notice me because I'm not a very well known yet. I'm not very well known YouTuber now, because I really hope with my character here I'm going to get more recognized outside. But let's just say I can walk into the event freely because not a lot of people recognize me yet, except my friends that already know me. Okay, so what I want to save here? Oh, okay, there it is. The importance on the yet. Hopefully, soon, brother, soon. Thank you very much for the sentiment. And I forgot to censor. I forgot to censor the face. I'm very sorry that I took this without their permission, but I just want to show you the meet and greet session on the event itself. So they had their own booth. They had their own booth, you know, with the Kamen Rider Zetsu background here. So we got 4 Kamen Riders. We got 4 Kamen Riders over there. We had Kamen Rider Black, we have Kamen Rider Oz, we have Kamen Rider Birth, and then the newest one, of course, Zetsu. And in this session, we got the Kamen Rider Birth here. So I believe this is historical. This is the first time that a second rider got invited here, you know, that made into a meet and greet session, because we rarely got secondary heroes onto the shaking hands session and photograph session, right? I believe this is the first time that we did. Yeah, this is the first time to do so. Birth is a second rider, the secondary rider from Oz, right? Because the actor coming here, yeah, because the actor coming here specifically as a guest, so therefore they provide the Kamen Rider Birth suit. Proto Birth too. Damn, this is not the Proto Birth. Yeah, this is the main Birth. Yeah, this is the main Birth suit. Maybe with the lesser quality one, because this is a stage show prop, but I can say the helmet and the armor looks beautiful. Looks very beautiful. It's an official suit after all. Wait, Date-san, Shintoki? Yes, Date-san coming here. Both the actor and the rider. Yeah, okay. Okay, and this is me. Okay, of course, this is me. You know, detaching my mouth plate. Yeah, meeting the Agan Reza. And that's the prop that he's holding. Yeah, the prop that he's holding is my wing visor. I got it made, but it's still crudely made because this is just a mock-up. This is just a mock-up, not the exact deluxe. I just made them using acrylic with the laser cutting. Just stacked up acrylic with the UV sticker on it, just to give it some dimension. Just a 3D. I want to have a 3D object that I can hold. So why not made the crudely made wing visor? Just a stack acrylic. Yeah, just a stack of laser cutted acrylic with a UV sticker on. But this is a great opportunity to imagine the scale and the sizing of it. Yeah, it's a very good way to make this into a prototype or a mock-up, so that we can imagine how will it look three-dimensionally in the real life, and the sizing of it. And pretty sure this is the right scale. I can do the henshin sequence with it. It has the right size. It's a mock-up. Later we'll got the X version. I mean, yes. I misremember. I thought the yellow on the head belongs to Proto one. The Proto bird has the red markings on the armor. Yeah, it has the red markings on the armor. The yellow part on the helmet is actually because of the oxidation with the plastic. The yellowing is a common problem with the clear plastic and white plastics. Yeah, I believe so. It's because of the oxidation, over the years, because they haven't maintained this costume for too long, I think. That's what you get with the maybe with your old air conditioner. If you have some yellow plastic, that's the actual similar happen to this clear plastic. That's why we also saw the Kamen Rider Blade helmet, the yellow Kamen Rider Blade helmet. It's not for the ace, it's not for the jack form. It's the main form, but the clear plastic got oxidated. Yeah, that's what happened here. This is me taking picture with the Agan Reza, the aforementioned Indonesian tokusatsu YouTuber. A big name. He has for like what, 100,000 subscribers now. Yeah, he's a big name now. And this is Kamen Rider Zetsu. Yeah, Kamen Rider Zets. Oh yeah, this is me. This is me with one of the cosplayers. Yeah, one of the Sentai cosplayers. He's cosplaying as Goju Leon from Nambawa Sentai Gojuja, and he was the only Super Sentai cosplayers that I met. Sadly, sadly, not a lot of people cosplaying as tokusatsu characters on the day one. We got more in day two, but the one that actually cosplayed as Super Sentai was very limited. He was the only guy, I believe. Yeah, that's really sucks, but still really cool. This is one of my goal actually, to have my costume made so that I can take pictures with many tokusatsu cosplayers out there with specifically Super Sentai or Power Rangers, because they can make it happen. The closest thing that I can get with the officials, with the official characters. Okay, so this gentleman right here with the glasses is the one behind Ghosty Comics. Ya, kalau kalian untuk teman-teman di Indonesia mungkin nggak asing sama orang ini, atau mungkin kalau yang belum pernah ketemu orang ini, dia adalah orang di balik Ghosty Comic. Ya, si Fajar. Ya, Mas Fajar namanya. Inilah pemilik Ghosty Comic. And he was actually open the booth over there also to sell his merchandises with t-shirts, comic books, and stickers, and the lucky charms, the keychains, charms, something like that, acrylic charms. And there we are, the Showa man himself. Haha, this is one of the manliest riders ever. Look at the size. Look at his build right here. Kamen Rider Black. I got his tabletop card game. Oh, really? Okay, that's nice. So here it is, the Kamen Rider Black costume. As you can see, looks almost identical to the show, but of course this is the trimmed down version, because this is a attraction show or stage show suit. But nevertheless, it's still very good. Look at this sizing. Look at this. Look at his build and proportion. It looks perfect. There's a tabletop card game with the Ghosty comic. Yeah, not the Kamen Rider. Yeah, the Ghosty comics. You know, this guy. Yeah, the Ghosty comic tabletop card game. Not the Kamen Rider. So yeah, false information, I suppose. I'm very sorry. And whoa, it's up close. I took a picture and it was like, okay, sure, just pose it on in front of my camera. So awesome. Someday I want to have this exact costume. Someday with the Ichigo, I really want to build a near official quality costume. Since I already got the helmet, the mask, the scarf, and the belt, my CSM belts. Anything else, yeah, I can only save money to build anything else: the suit, the armor, and the gloves and the boots. The folks inside the suits local stuntmen or Japanese suit actors. I'm going to assume some of them are local stuntmen, and some of them are from the Japanese suit actors. Some of them, I cannot tell. I cannot tell which one, because I don't know. Because the crew is in a very specific circle. Because I'm not really in that circle yet. Because they actually know the procedure. Yeah, the crew to get this costume preservation and the to help during the meet and greet session, to help putting the costumes and store it with the preservation. Actually, I know the guy, but he actually hasn't told me any critical information about it. So still sealed, it's still tight. About the information, still sealed tight, because I know the guy, but we're not that close. We're not that close. I actually know the guy, one of the crews. Actually, I know the guy that is from one of the crews. But yeah, maybe I can. Yeah, maybe if this, I can only hope my channel can grow big enough, so that I can get to be in a household name, so I can get to be in the inner circle with the officials. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope for that. Yeah. But if I could get invited into VIP dinner, might as well I can have some contacts with the higher ups, don't you think? But no, that's not my intention so far. But let's just hope that I can grow big enough, my channel can grow big enough to get invited and maybe can join the inner circle for the officials. Maybe I can be this guy. Yeah, I can really hope to get to this place, you know, to get his status, you know, as a big name YouTuber or influencer. Like this guy also, yeah, Fajar, the one behind the Ghosty Comics, actually a very well known in IP branding or in IP marketing. It's actually no joke. He's a very proficient in IP branding or marketing. Actually become pembicara apa sih, narasumber apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya, lupa saya. Actually a keynote speaker in some of the seminars about IP marketing and IP branding. Let's go be an insider. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can imagine why, but yeah, hopefully I can get to that place, but maybe in a long time. It's a long time. It's a long way road. It's going to take a long time because Agan Reza took 3 years to get to his place, to get his status right now. So for me, possibly 5 years, but who knows? If I can be more disciplined with my own contents, with my own IP branding and marketing, I can be those guys. I can be like those guys one day. And this is the thing that I bought yesterday. Yeah, on the event, this is the only one of the only things that I bought. Yeah, the deluxe Henshin Berto Zetsu driver, you know, to get in order to take a picture with the Kamen Rider, in order to meet the Kamen Rider and take a picture, you have to spend at least 350,000 rupiahs. It's equivalent with 25 or 30. Okay, 20. Let's say $25. Yeah, you have to spend $25, at least $25, to meet your Kamen Rider of your choosing. So of course I bought this. Then I got two riders that we took a photo together. 2 riders only, as opposed to 4, because I possibly couldn't spend more than that in order to take a picture and meet with all the riders. We can only manage to meet 2 of them, Birth and Zets. But yeah, it's still good. I'm going to show the pictures later. And this is the this is the post that I sent to Facebook. Okay, so maybe a question, right? How much did you spend? Yeah, how much did you spend on the event? This to make my wallet literally ripped off, literally broke. Yeah, I was ripped. Literally, my wallet was ripped. Literally broken wallet. But believe it or not, my wallet here has served me well for 10 years. You know, this is my 10-year-old wallet, so yeah, I probably need to buy a new wallet for that. Shut up and take my wallet. Both like, alright, it's broken. But yeah, my wallet has served me well for 10 years. Okay, now that's the last pic. Okay, that's the last picture. That's the last picture, and what I'm about to show you is the videos now. Okay, we have 1 hour and 30 minutes. Oh my goodness, it has been that long. Is it really been that long? If you want to still, if you're still staying, that I'm going to show you some of the videos that I took. That was fast. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you, wallet. Yeah. Okay. Here's some of the videos that I took during the events. Okay. Okay. So this was the stage session. So on the stage, that's Ella Freya. Yeah, that's the Ashley Resident Evil actress model. That's currently doing a challenge, doing the challenge, playing Beat Saber on the stage. As you can see, she didn't play it very well. A lot of misses. Can you hear the audio, Super Friends? Okay, my bad. Okay, I turned off the BGM first. Okay, 30% is correct amount. Okay, now there's audio. Okay, my bad. Okay, look at her cosplaying as the Traveler from Genshin Impact, you know, the main character. She looks so beautiful in person. Wow, in the flesh. I want to say I've fallen for her, but no. There's no way. I already have my wife. my heart is for my wife alone. But I cannot help but admiring her. Seeing her in the flesh, oh, she's so cute. Okay, that is the one of the hosts, also the male host, the male presenter that I befriend on the Facebook. But this is the first time that I'm seeing him live on stage. You know, seeing him in the person. I also met him in the VIP dinner as well. We also took pictures but I didn't wear my costume on the VIP dinner, so I cannot show you that. Oh, so this was the signing session between with the Harada-san, the director of Tekken, and Taketora, the voice of Akuma. Yeah, look at those gentlemen right here. Seeing them up close, it was surreal, man. Okay, so those are the redeem table. I believe this is. Oh, okay. I think they already done their signing session. I believe this is the situation. Hardly remember because there are so many. Oh yeah. Yes, the voice of Akuma is on the right one. Yeah, the right person here. The left one is the left one was Harada-san. You know, Keiichiro Harada-san, the director of Tekken, and on the right is the voice of Akuma, Taketora is the name. Okay, so let's continue with the next video. Yeah, this was the meet and greet and photograph session with Kamen Rider O's. Actually, yeah, that was very cute, man. Yeah, with the kids, waving at the kids. Ah, notice my camera there. Okay, now prepare for some embarrassing moments. You know, prepare for one of my most embarrassing moments on the event. So this video, because this actual video is, are you gonna sing? No, no time for that. No time for singing there. There was no chance. So this video is when I met Iwanaga-san doing a picture together, doing a official photograph. You know, doing an official photograph because I already redeemed my tickets to get signing and photo op. You know, for not really official, photo op. Yeah, let's just say it's a photo op. Somebody should have brought an underwear to take a picture with O's. That's a good point, actually. I believe some of the cosplayers actually dress as AG, but I believe I forgot if he actually brought with him some underwear. I don't know. Maybe I will check. I will check his photos later. But now comes with the embarrassing moments. Okay, so this video is when I met Iwanaga-san to do a photo op, and this is what happened. Okay, this is what happened when I cannot see clearly. I cannot see it clearly, so I cannot see which camera. So I cannot see the camera. you know, the visor was so white. It's a white blur that I cannot see the exact camera. So you will see my embarrassing moments here. Okay, I brought with me my handycam, but yeah, here we are. So this is the moment. Yeah. So here it is. Yeah, I met the guy finally, Iwanaga-san, in costume. As you can see, which way did I look at? I cannot see the camera. Yeah, you saw that Iwanaga-san look at the actual camera, and I was like, where's the camera? It was so embarrassing, and the photo result was actually very funny. On that moment, I actually specifically instructed him to do a showcase pose. You can showcase pose. The transformation pose from Shaider, so that I can do henshin poses. So we can do henshin poses together, right? He's doing showcase pose, and I'm doing the thank you Chenji pose. But yeah. But I faced the wrong camera. And even Iwanaga-san actually pointing the camera. You're not looking at the camera. So that's fine. That's embarrassing. That's so cringy and embarrassing. Oh dear lord. Oh my god. And the picture is actually very, very, oh my god. I'm not really satisfied with the printed. Well, I'm not really satisfied with the printed photo. It was so embarrassing. I'm feeling it too. It's going to be a cringe compilation. Yeah. Okay, how you doing? Android 21 Labcode, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. At least you have very a reasonable excuse. I should have told him. Me and I this. Me and I. I should have told him that. Me and I this. I cannot see anything. Yoroshiku Yuki. Yeah, I didn't tell him. That's one of my biggest regrets, but it was a very fun experience, but I didn't enjoy it to the fullest because I didn't face the correct camera for the photo op, and they actually printed that photo. They actually printed the photo. Hold on. Let's see if I let's see if I can have it. Let's see if let's see if I can show it on stream. Gila Iwanaga JPEG. Yeah, I regret that I didn't tell him about me cannot see anything inside my helmet. Okay, the result of the photo is too funny. Oh dear lord. Oh, it's actually on my Drive account. Okay, hold on. Shoes. Okay, where's that? Okay, hang on, super friends. I need to show you that printed photo. This is going to be a very cringe-worthy. This is a very cringe-worthy moment here. This is embarrassing. This is actually very embarrassing. Okay, we need to download this. Okay, download the photo. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, share it to my drive. You have to get a second chance someday. Redeem your cringe. Hopefully. Maybe if I can see a lot, maybe if I can see a lot better. I really hope that I really hope that we can fix the visor. Okay, hang on. Falco Falco aka Taka. I want to save this on my drive so that I can show you. So that I can show you. Is it uploaded now? Okay, there we are. Let's see if I can access it on my Explorer. We gotta show the printed photo. Man, this is hilarious. Okay, the camera. Okay. My folder, where's that folder earlier? Where's my folder earlier? Okay, here we are. Oh, it's actually doesn't have any format yet. Okay, brace yourself, super friends. Prepare for a cringe. Prepare for a very, very cringe situation, and this is my most embarrassing moment. There it is. This is the this is the result, my super friends. Oh dear lord, I didn't. But hold on, it's actually pretty good. But no, there's no way. I want to face the camera directly, not the other way. Either that or preempt the organizer near the photo up to guide you. Yeah, I forgot to mention. Yeah, I forgot to ask him to direct me into the camera, but yeah, this was the result. This was the result. It's not that bad. The visor saved it kinda. I think so. The helmet helps. But yeah, my whole posture, my whole body is pointing over that way. Yeah, my whole body is pointing over that way. I should keep it straight because I didn't face the with the right camera, the correct camera. But but yeah, let's just move on to the videos. I cannot bear it any longer. I cannot bear it any longer. Okay, let's move on to. Oh, okay. Previously, okay, this is with Kamen Rider Birth. Look at them. So these are the organizers. Yeah, these are the organizers. Okay. Yeah, Bert actually catch on my camera. Caught my camera. Actually. Wait, and the crew actually allow the suit actor to, to switch places and whoa. To accommodate, because, man. Okay, I'm very fortunate that they're not very stingy about it. So there are a couple of times when we attend the official meet and greet with Tokusatsu heroes, the camera, besides their own camera, will not be allowed or forbidden, like the Ultraman. Ultraman Suburaya or Ultraman crews were more strict about it. During the live stage show or meet and greet, any cameras that are not their cameras are not allowed to be operated in there. So we were forbidden to bring our own phone and camera to actually shoot the venue or shoot the session. But the But with the Kamen Rider here, they are more welcome to bypassers. You know, they're more welcome to bypassers to actually took pictures, candid, you know, impromptu. So I must say impromptu capturing. Man, I will die of joy seeing that in person. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. To actually meet the real heroes, you know, in the flesh. The heroes in the flesh is actually a very wonderful experience. I want that metal gun so bad. Oh yes, the actual prop. But let's examine the prop gun. I believe it's okay, I believe it's made from FR foam, actually. Not gonna lie. The official actually uses FR foams also, crafting foam for their props. Case in point, you see the gauntlet. How thin, and the shoulder pads. It's actually made in FR foam as well. The helmet and the resin parts are the helmets. Yeah, the helmet and the chest armor. I actually see some shines and hard surface. The one with the hard surface is actually the helmets and the armor. I heard clicks. Is it from the trigger or is it from creaking from the armor? Oh, really? I didn't notice that. Okay, let's hear it more clearly. I didn't hear anything. Okay. Okay. Maybe some answers. Yeah, some answer that we get by watching the footage. You know, the one crew actually spoke in Japanese, in Japanese English. Yeah, posu. I think the one behind this suit is actually a Japanese suit actor. That's my, yeah, the guide seems to be speaking Japanese, so the suit actor must be Japanese. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have some light. We got some answers indirectly through the footage actually. yeah, the way that the guide seems to be speaking Japanese, so the suit actor must be Japanese. That's the idea. Yeah, that's our speculation so far. Yeah, Zetsu. Oh my God, the actual suit. Because this is impromptu. It's a candid photo op from me, from my camera at least. Because the line was so long. Yeah, believe it or not, the line for doing the mid and grade with Kamen Rider and photo op was very long. So, hardly had best time to capturing the footage. So there were so many people on the venue. Look at that Zetsu. I personally think the chest belt of Zetsu is weird. Yeah, the sling bag. Yeah, inspired by the sling bag, because I believe. Okay, I think I have some theories why they want it to be a sling bag. Number one, maybe it's because we can actually wear it as adults. You know, the one problem up until now with the deluxe belt is that they are not fit with with adult size, and unless they are thin. Yeah, I have some friends who are now adults, but they are very thin that they actually fitted with the deluxe belt. The deluxe henshin belt actually fit on their bodies, on their hips, because they are so thin, adult thin at least. But with the more thick body as I am, I cannot fit into any of deluxe belt, henshin belt, without needing a belt extension. That's why Bandai actually sold a belt extension, so that we as adults can actually wear henshin belts. So I believe the reason why they make it like this as like a sling bag, because maybe they wanted us adults to buy them and then we can actually wear them. Finally, I've gotten used to it, and I kinda really like it now. If I can might actually buy a 200 euros, huh? The Zetsu belt costs like 200 euros over there. Oh, that's a rip-off actually. Yeah, maybe because of the import tax, the shipping fees over there, because it's not distributed evenly to Europe. At least on Amazon. Maybe because of it. Maybe because it's on Amazon and it's still really, it's a really hype item. It's a hot item right now. So scalpers be scalpers, and of course maybe the shipping fee is going to be costly, and the custom tax, import tax, some sort. Because I bought the belt for less than $100. I think it cost me for like what, 45. Not actually 45. Let's say 42. 42, between 42 to $43. I got the belt, at least the basic set with equipped with one capsim. Yeah, maybe with the 4 it costs more. It will cost more with the 4 capsim as a start, and of course it's also bundled with the gun, the blade gun that he holds. Actually has they actually provide the set with the belt, 4 capsims, and the weapon. The narikiri set, the narikiri set costs expensive, costs more than the basic one. So what I got was the basic set, equipped with one capsim, and it cost me 42, between 42 to $43. But 200 euro is a ripoff actually, at least with the basic set. If the seller said with the narikiri set, with all the starting stuff, 4 capsims and the weapon, 200 euro is actually a valid price. It's the 4 form set. Okay, so it's the 4 capsim. So it's the 4 capsim set. It's not worth 200. It's not worth 200, I can say. It's not worth 200. But with the weapon, if you can have it with the weapon, the narikiri set for 200, that's worth it. Yeah, that's worth the price. It's the form. If it is the form, it's the 4 capsim with no weapon, not worth $200. It's so insane. The basic, at least for my basic one, it's only cost me for like $42. Okay, zoom it up close with the helmet. Look at it. And the belt is not actually thin. It's not actually functional. It's only a prop, for higher mobility during the stage, during the live stage show. Oh yeah, and this was the moment that the Iwanaga-san, or Date Akira-san, walked to the stage. And I must say that I'm not very good job at this. I feel bad to be his paparazzi or some sort, but I just want to capture some moments here. So close because it's too zoomed in. I actually followed him onto the stage, and he actually caught on camera. I felt bad to be a paparazzi, but golden opportunity like this cannot came twice, cannot came easily. I want him to call me Broto. Really? Goto-chan? Yeah, Thunderbird. Yeah, thanks for the comment. Amazon says it's from the Bandai store. Really? The official Bandai listing $200? 200 euros? I really hope that includes shipping fee. Yeah, I really hope so. I really hope that it includes shipping fees. But $200 from the Bandai listing? That's insane. It's the classic nonsense English-Japanese clothing. Okay, it's the on stage. Okay, here is the Here's the correct. Yeah, here's the stage moment here. Woo! It was actually part. It was actually part live, part live show, part stage appearance. You know, to be seamless because he was a hero, right? Because he's. So the story on the stage here, see, he's a hero who helped our interviewer here on the stage, and then afterwards, he was interviewed. MC banyak bacot. Just a loudmouth MC, loudmouth presenter, loudmouth host. I don't remember the kaijin is it from Zest? I believe not. This is an original design from the stage show, I believe. Yeah, we haven't seen this, but I believe this was used for many stage attraction. So the story here, he got henshin into birth. Way. To help with our presenters and to keep the peace onto the stage. Yeah, you know, to increase, you know, to actually provide some interactivity onto the stage experience, which is very nice. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That was me. That's what me. that was me yelling. Gambare Raida. Same as last time. That is going to be my. That is going to be my classic tropes for me. Whenever I'm attending stage shows, I'm going to yell, Gambare Raida. Now I understand why mobility over quality for the stage show. Yes. Ah, Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us. Yeah, the one who fixed my model. Yeah. Welcome back. And here we are, Iwanaga-san himself. Didn't expect they'll go to such length as well. Yes, to have some interactivity. That's very nice. That's very cool. To have a seamless stage experience. Because it's a hero, right?
Wow, akhirnya kita hadiran Iwanaga-san langsung ya di Indonesia. Oke, tapi kayaknya kita tidak hanya ada Iwanaga-san ya. Karena tadi ada teman kita yang disandra sama monster. Mana ya? Boleh kita panggil kali ya?
And yeah, here comes the lucky guy, the lucky YouTuber over here. To get to interview him on the day one. Oh man, I'm so jealous. I really hope I can be a household name like he is, at least over here in Indonesia. Okay, I really want to have this chance, you know, to interview huge names in the industry. Oh man, that will be cool, right? That's my goal actually. That's my goal. That's my dream. I'm also glad that Iwanaga-san still likes his role as Date. Yes, actually, yes. Date Akira is actually almost the same personality as Iwanaga-san. So he actually sometimes act as himself on the show. Because Date is so laid back, right? Date is so laid back, so funny, so charismatic. It actually represents the actor very well. Represent from the actor's actual personality. We are so eager to come here that the interpreter actually says. What is your impression of the event? Okay, that's the question. the booths are very interesting that he really want to take a tour on the whole venue. That's what he said.
Tentu saja kita akan bertanya-tanya ya, kira-kira lahirnya seorang karakter dari yang diperankan oleh Hiraki Wanaga yaitu Date-san, ya kan? Kita akan ngobrol lebih banyak mengenai karakter tersebut, juga keterlibatan seorang Iwanaga di dalam dunia tokusatsu.
Okay, it's been 2 hours now. I'm going to skip it a little bit. Yeah, the video is quite long. It's 7 minutes. We already reached 2 hours. I really want to show you more stuff. So yeah, I just want to show you the main stage when he actually appeared on the main stage. So yeah, I think. Is it the same? Is it the same one? Oh yeah, is it? Okay, this is the same one. Oh yeah, this part he actually tell us about Shaider. His experience shooting Uchukeiji Shaider Next Generation. Okay, he actually watched Uchukeiji Shaider all those years ago when he was 4 years old. He actually watched Uchukeiji Shaider, the OG one. Yeah, the one with the actor Hiroshi Tsuburaya, the late Hiroshi Tsuburaya. Yeah, the late Hiroshi Tsuburaya appeared on Shaider, right? Yeah, played Shaider when he was 4 years old. He watched the show. It's been his dream. Yeah, it has been his dream to be the hero of his the hero from his childhood. Yeah, his childhood. Unmei. Is he called Unmei? Not Yumei, but Unmei, right? It can be translated as fate, but the interpreter for some reason didn't actually call it a fate. But it's been maybe it's the one that I can interpret it back. It's been his dream to be his childhood hero or something. Okay, so the way that he act as Shaider is not his own. He's not forcing that he wanted to have his own interpretation. Somewhat. He actually honored the previous Shaider, honored the portrayal, the last portrayal a lot by the late Hiroshi Tsuburaya, and continued from there, rather than reinvent the character, but reinvent the character, he actually went with the flow to appreciate the previous portrayal of Shaider. I believe that's how I reinterpreted the interpretation of the information that Iwanaga-san provides. So the way to do it, she, the interpreter, interpreted his words, and I reinterpreted back from Indonesia to English. So yeah, this is the Indonesian interpreter.
Gue jadi penasaran juga, gue pengen nanya. Silakan sama Iwanaga-san. Kan tadi kita juga dengar udah sempat 3 kali gagal audisi, ya kan? Betul. Terus akhirnya kepilih. Jadi kamu masih mainin juga karakter tokusatsu lain. Betul. Kenapa sih sampai udah gagal 3 kali masih tetap pengen coba perannya tokusatsu gitu? Kenapa masih tetap pengen berkecimpung di tokusatsu? Apa yang
Oh yeah, previously Iwanaga-san mentioned that
karakter-karakter tokusatsu.
when he attended the audition for Kamen Rider O's, it was his fourth hero audition. You know, he failed 3 times. Yeah, like he failed his hero audition 3 times, and Kamen Rider O's was his 4th one, and he will succeed.
すごく活躍できてない時だったので、本当にこのオーディションに受からなかったらもう一回やめようかなって思ってたんですね。なので最後の一回
Kenapa masih di Toku? Karena dibayar.
仮面ライダーのオーディションっていうのはやってみようっていうふうに思って受けました。落ちてたけど3回。
Waktu itu jadi dia sebagai aktor itu belum established banget sebenarnya. Jadi tapi terakhir itu yang terakhir keempat ini dia pengen kalau gagal udah nggak mau coba lagi. Udah. Tapi ternyata
Yeah.
keterima.
Okay, he almost gave up. Yeah, he almost gave up attending a hero audition for the 4th time. If he failed for the 4th time, he wanted to drop the hero audition altogether. But as it turns out, he was casted as Akira Date. Yeah, Date Akira-san or Kamen Rider Barth.
Dia pengen sih Kamen Rider. Tapi kenapa milihnya di tokusatsu dan berkali-kali gitu? Terus tokusatsu yang bagus.
選んではないです。でもこんなに背が大きくてちょっとこう体ががっしりしてるからそういうふうに言われるそういうものに呼ばれる選ばれることが多いっていうだけです。
Jadi dia nggak pilih banget sebenarnya, tapi istilahnya dari posturnya juga tinggi kan. Jadi yang lebih banyak keterima itu ya istilahnya audisi yang untuk tokusatsu nih.
テレビとか映画じゃないけど日本でやる舞台で僕のヒーローアカデミアってやつのオールマイトっていうのをやったことあります。
Oh yeah, he was actually appeared as All Might at one time. Yeah, he was a stage actor. Butai, he was a stage theater actor. Butai, nowadays, Butai can be referred to a stage show adaptation from a existing IP. So at one point, he portrayed All Might from My Hero Academia at one time. Yeah. Oh yeah, ads will be starting in... Okay, now it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. We have plenty of time.
Dia juga pernah untuk teater 2.5.
Yeah, theater, as I said before.
Toku no Hero Academia sebagai All Might. Oh, All Might. Ya.
Kalau aku mungkin mau nanya dari segi karir aktor ya.
Boleh.
Tadi kan ada tadi
It's kind of weird to see a thin All Might. Oh, wasn't he thin? Yeah, with the civilian form. Yeah, I know the civilian form is thin, but even to human standard, he's actually quite ripped. You know, the guy Iwanaga-san is actually ripped. Actually maintain his physique. Yeah, maybe because he's older and older each days over the years, but he's still quite big. He's still a big person. He's quite tall.
Kamen Rider.
He's a lot taller than me, as I showed you earlier with the photos, right?
Aktor juga nih. Kan perannya di tokusatsu sudah sangat terkenal.
Okay, Abyss. Wait, why is it? Oh, it's actually... Oh, okay. I actually ran off the tape. Oh yeah, and there was this session. Okay, there was this session. Oh, Iwanaga-san portrayed the hero version, not the civilian suit. Oh, really? Oh yeah, these are my friends. Oh yeah. If you haven't known before, Iwanaga-san also casted in Grand Blue yeah, the live action adaptation of Grand Blue. Okay, we'll be right back after these messages. Okay, a quick shout out. This my friends here wearing the Hawaiian shirt is to reminded him to actually to celebrate him to be one of the actors from the live action adaptation of Grand Blue, which is a very gag film. And one of them was so lucky that he was appear on stage dancing the Famos, if you're actually aware of the movie. Okay, we'll be right back after these messages. It's ad time.
ジェット機からカノン砲へスーパーチェン超転送スーパーブセイジャーソードモードで戦えさらヘッダー回せ回せ回せ回せ五星転送道転送ダーと合体するぜヘッダーセットで声が変わる五星マイク
あ
ついに最強の戦隊やらをレンジャーキーモバイルエツで豪快チェンジ放て豪快ガン切り裂け豪快サーベルファイナルウェイブ豪快ジャー変身シリーズさまざまなレンジャーキーでスーパー戦隊の力を手に入れろレンジャーキーでスーパー戦隊の力をイボ一つにデラックス豪快ガレロンバスターそして豪快トレンジャーボックス豪快セルラースカリングアクションで豪快チェンジ豪快スピアガンボード豪快シルバー変身シリーズそしてアンカーボード豪快セルラースカリングアクションで豪快チェンジ豪快スピアガンボード豪快シルバー変身シリーズ新たな力レジェンドモバイルエツ君のレンジャーキーで解放熱きボイス&サウンドレジェンドモバイルエツレンジャーキーで走るぞライド&ゴー
Okay, we're back.
死んだふりしてて、その大津役のエイジ君がいるんですけど、大丈夫ですかって時折的に姿も半分になって大変だとかっていう。
Mungkin dia share ada satu scene yang menarik banget bagi dia. Jadi ada waktu
Okay, the sound is not actually sync up to the Okay, wow, I actually ran into a problem. The sound is not actually sync with the video, so maybe it's the conversion error, I don't know.
bisa ditebak?
Okay, this is the lucky guy. Okay, this is the lucky guy that was on stage. This is the lucky guy that picked on stage. So the idea is on the stage, okay, the guest was challenged to be to play video games with the audience. This was actually from the movie, from the Grand Blue live action movie. Oh yeah, the game was Climax Scramble. Yeah. Oh man, one of the luckiest guy. And I know the guy is my friend. Okay, my friend here won the game, won the match. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. Where's Harada-san? Oh, okay. Oh, you want to see Harada-san? Okay, let me see here. This is from my phone. And then where's this stage? Okay, let me see here first. I believe I haven't. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you want to see him up close, here we are. Yeah, Jeffrey asked what's Harada-san. Okay, there he is. For the stage, I believe I haven't put it on my computer yet. So let me search for that video first. They actually challenge to play the game, to play a match with the, what is it again, with the audience. So yeah, I really want to look for the video first. Okay, where is it? Okay. Oh man, where is it? I forgot. It is not for phone. Oh, it's on day one. It's on day one. Okay, here we are. Let's see. Okay, here we are. Okay, I found it. Okay, here and here. But I have to say I didn't meet the Harada-san on the venue, for the signing and photo op, because I could only do by so much. Because my main goal, my main reason to go to the event and got invited to VIP dinner was the Hiroaki Iwanaga-san, the Kamen Rider Birth, or Uju Keiji Shaider. And here are the stage appearances. I think I believe this is the video. Okay, here's the gameplay session, the challenge session on the stage. Yeah, the director of Tekken playing the game, his own game, with the audience. How lucky is that? How lucky is that? Yeah, they actually played Tekken, Harada-san's own game. Yeah, as you can see, I was having a hard time to capturing the footage. Yeah, forgive my unprofessional hand. Definitely need some gimbal, but gimbals are very expensive. Yeah, Harada-san actually chose Kuma. Yeah, to play the match. Yeah, for some recontext again, Harada-san is challenged to play a match with the audience. Nice. Okay. How lucky is that, super friends? This is going to be a very unforgettable experience for us. Just because he's directing the game doesn't mean he can actually play the game. And yeah, for some twists, yeah, Harada-san actually lost. The director of Tekken lost a match in his own game. Oh, okay. That's very good. Oh. Oh. Ya, selamat malam guys Sasha. Selamat datang dan selamat malam. Kembali lagi bersama saya Falco, si Sentai Hero pensiunan. Ya. Okay, another recontext once again. So, we have the director of Tekken. Ya, jadi kita kedatangan guest. Ya, kita siapa tuh Kak Falco? Sutradara gamenya Tekken, the director of Tekken. Ya, Harada-san, the famous or infamous Harada-san. Ya, jadi Keiichiro Harada ini direktornya game Tekken sendiri datang diundang sebagai guest di acara Indonesia Game Expo kemarin. Dan di stage ini dia ditantang untuk main match dengan audiensnya. Ya, dengan salah satu audience. Dan kalah. Okay, Jeffrey actually told that cosplayer is really pretty. Yeah, actually very well done, right? Okay, after the challenge, after the match, they got photo op. So lucky. Andai kemarin aku kesana, oh iya. Tahun depan masih ada kok. Semoga eventnya ini tahunan. Jadi Indonesia Game Expo ini sudah 2 kali. Ini sudah yang kedua. Tahun lalu itu 2024 itu yang diundang itu Kamen Rider Genmu. Ya, salah dua guestnya itu Kamen Rider Genmu, Tetsuya Iwanaga. Oke. Konteks sekali lagi. Inilah pengisi suara dari Akuma di Street Fighter, Taketora-san. Ya, Taketora-san here is the voice actor of Akuma from Street Fighter. Ditantang juga untuk main match. Is that a Shungoku Satsu I heard? Ya, Taketora-san. Ya, seketika aku kira cosplay Poppy dari X8. Ya, mirip. Yeah, I tried my best to cover it, but yeah, I was a unprofessional cameraman. So many, so hectic, so many people there. Okay, now the voice of Akuma challenged to play a match. It's over already. I could only do so much because of my limited memory. I cannot believe such a gentle face could produce such a raw, throaty voice. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying on the story. Behind the fierce voice, hold a gentle soul. Oh iya, ada Kak Ridwan juga di sana kalau nggak salah. Oh ya, Captain Justice actually was actually there also. Captain Justice, my friend, my personal friend. Captain Justice actually attended the event there. We actually met. Yeah, we actually met. And now, now I'm going to share the experience of doing meet and greet and photo op. Look at him up close, so cool, right? Okay, and then here it is, Kamen Rider Black. Ternyata Oshiku temannya Kak Falco. Yes, we are friends. I befriended him quite a while in the past few years. Kamen Rider Black. Oh, he can do a perfect oracle pose. Mantra Aji vibes. Actually caught on camera and doing the roll call pose. you know, from the bypassers. Man, they're so kind. Yeah, the crew is so kind to actually allow us to do this. Now that's Agan Reza. Yeah, we actually met and did a photo together with Agan Reza, Indonesian YouTuber. Jadi apakah Kak Falco lihat Zetsunya juga? Tentu saja. The little waves always really cute. Yeah, that's the main trait of a hero, right? Actually, you know, just wave to kids, to audience, to kids specifically. You know, being a hero on the stage show is like that. To give positive vibe, to be friendly with all the audiences and to kids, mainly kids. Look at the pose. Yeah, doing photo session with Agan Reza because he actually the one who had the tokens, or maybe because he was VIP. he was a big name already, so they allowed some influencers to go there. I'm not there yet, but hopefully I can in more years to come. God, I could feel the grip on that black pose. Yes! The third actor done a very good job with the roll call. Yeah, again, notice my camera. I believe I already showed you with the O's, right? We made and greet with the O's. Oh my god. Semua favoritku juga di sana, begitu pula Kak Falco. Terima kasih. And here's the signing session with Iwanaga-san. He's a VIP. He has the VIP access, so therefore he can give. Okay, there's so many boxes in there. I'm afraid this is going to be a doxing moment, a self-doxing moment. But I tried my best to skip it. This is my POV on the set. And beside him is actually the Ella Freya. Okay, let me move my camera. Let me move my character aside. Yeah, that's actually Ella Freya, the face model for Ashley. Jadi streaming unboxingnya kapan aja tuh Kak Falco? Unboxing kemungkinan Jumat ya, hari Jumat dan Sabtu. Kalau tidak ada halangan, saya bakal unboxing semua yang saya beli di IGX dan juga mungkin di Jumatnya mungkin saya unboxing Zetsu Driver. Di Sabtunya saya unboxing kayaknya Black ya yang saya taruh di jadwal. Oh ya, Black. Ya. Saya punya juga buildnya Kamen Rider Black. Bakal unboxing di hari Sabtu ini tanggal 11 ya, tanggal 11 dan tanggal 10 ini bakal unboxing Zetsu Driver tentu saja yang lagi hot, yang jadi hot item yang lagi baru tayang. Dan juga selagi masih hype ya, mumpung jadi beli apa aja pas di sana itu. Ya itu tiket untuk foto bareng bareng guestnya dan juga dengan ridernya. Kalau dengan ridernya kita cukup beli produknya Bandai, tentu saja produknya Bandit. Dan yang saya beli itu Zetsu Driver. Ya Zetsu Driver, terus Pro Kreisky Legend Rider Double karena murah diskon. Dan satu lagi Changer Omega tapi untuk anak kecil karena anak saya suka. Anak saya suka sih Ultraman Omega, jadi ya belikanlah. Jadi belum yang DX, tapi belum yang DX. Yang kecil. Ya untuk ukuran anak-anak yang gak ada eleknya, tapi masih bagus, tetap masih bisa dibuka. I'm sleepy, so I'm bailing early. Also Farco, glad you have a good time, man. Yeah, thank you very much, Yari. Appreciate it very much, and yeah, have a good night rest. Yeah, thanks again, my moderator. Okay, so let's continue about our moment here. Buset, beliin anaknya sekaligus. Okay, I'm going to cut the audio here first. Okay, let me. Okay, now. Okay, he actually caught my camera, noticed my camera, and still want to do a handshake with me. That is actually my son. Anyway, aku juga nggak bisa lama-lama juga. Sorry, aku nitip like-nya dulu, Pak. Ya, terima kasih like-nya. Terima kasih sudah mampir. Ya, ini kita bentar lagi juga mau selesai sih. Oh, mungkin sebelum pergi. Nah, ini dia. Ya, sebelum pergi ini, Zetsu. Look at that stage show official suit. That is so cool. And then and previously, and what I meant to tell you that this is actually my son. I tried my best not to reveal his face right here. He was actually okay, Iwanaga-san, the actor, actually quite fond of my son. Actually, quite, you know, bilangnya apa sih, gemes. He likes my son that he so much that he's petting him. Ow! Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, a cute moment. The actor actually. Shoot. I revealed some sensitive information there. I'm going to trim my videos maybe later after this. I believe this is my this is going to be the last video, I think. Yeah. Oh, I think we're done. Okay, that was my last video for tonight. And wow, let's just say I enjoyed the event very much. I enjoyed my time there. Yeah, let's just say I very much enjoyed my time there. I want to thank each and every one of you. I actually want to thank each and every one of you who stayed until this time. Yeah, 2.5 hours about me yapping, about my experience in Indonesia Game Expo, and then I want to thank the crew, the organizers and the crews, the guests. I want to thank Indonesia Game Expo for the opportunity to get, you know, for me to get invited to the VIP dinner in the first place, and then thank you for the opportunity to make such a very wonderful experience. My 3-day experience was very wild, and I can hardly believe that it was actually real or not, but nevertheless it was very real, and I can't wait for next year. Yeah, I cannot wait for next year. Speculation for Super Friends. Who do you think that will get invited into next year? Yeah, next year Indonesia Game Expo. Feel free to place your guess or answers. Not really answer. Maybe your guess or speculation onto the live chat, or maybe on the main comment section on this on the VOD, because this stream still get made into VOD later after I ended the stream. So before I go, another reminder, I will do an unboxing stream this Friday. Hopefully, if there's no any interruption, I will do an I will do an unboxing stream of Kamen Rider Zetsu's belt. Yeah, Zetsu Driver, the one that I bought a few days ago on the from the event. So, before we end the stream, of course, please stay until the credit scene so that we can rate our friends on the Twitch. So, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay strong, super friends. Have a good night rest. Also, Falco, otsukare sama deshita. This is Falco signing out. Bye for now. Okay, so who can we rate at this hour? It's 10:43. I hope I can catch them doing. Who can we rate? Okay. Anasu Anone. Okay, Nobunimono playing Digimon Storytime Stranger. Okay, let's rate her. Okay, stay until the credits. Okay, rating comments in 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay tuned for my next stream, super friends. Martin, is it Martin in there? Okay, change of mind. Maybe Martin is in there. Oh yeah, let's rate Martin instead. Sorry, okay, my bad. Is it already? Okay, now it's broken. Okay, how about the Nanase Nobunimono? Okay, we haven't read him. And okay, Martin, please. Okay, stay. Okay, we have 3, 4 this time. Oh no, not really. Okay, we're going to rate Martin. I didn't even know you could even unrate someone. Yeah, just in time. Okay, so very sorry for the mishap. Okay, we're going to rate Martin instead. Stay safe, super friends. Otsu Falco, otsukare sama deshita. Have a good night's rest. Bye bye.